Hi, my name's Dianne Linderman. I get the rare opportunity to travel the country teaching people how to make simple, healthy, and decadent recipes. Living on a ranch in Texas, my life is always an adventure. I'm an award-winning writer, serial entrepreneur, culinary genius, radio host, and an all-American mom. Join me each week to watch my show, Cooking Americana, where I promise to inspire you to cook, laugh, and dream while I prepare simple, healthy, and delicious recipes.
Today, Mama's gonna be making an ice-cold, refreshing lemon freeze that will lift your spirits and revive your soul.
Welcome back to this episode of Cooking Americana. Why do I call it a Cooking Americana? I'll tell you a little story. I love everything Americana. I love vintage. I love all American. I love flags. I love the USA. Every time I hear any patriotic songs, I start crying. So I must be a very Americana girl. Anyway, so we've got this incredible stage here inside of our barn here in Stephenville, Texas, and I'm having so much fun. We have a crew of kids and moms and my son and all these neat people helping us out. And I just wanted to do something for you. I want to show you how to make the best food, healthiest ingredients. This is what I do. I travel around the country with my cooking shows. I have a cooking show called Everything That Matters in the Kitchen and Vintage America. I'm also going to do a whole segment on glamping cooking. I have a whole cookbook coming out, and that will be fun. But right now, I'm going to show you how to make something absolutely delicious. It is called, what I call it is a sorbet, or we can call it a freeze, but it actually acts exactly like a sorbet. It's basically 4 ingredients. My very favorite flavor is a pineapple lemon. Now here's the neat thing about this. As long as you have a lemon or lime base, you can actually turn it into any flavor. You could put berries in it. You can put strawberries of any kind of berry or fruit. You can make it peach, watermelon, you name it, but it has to have lemon or lime juice. Okay, so here's what we do. You take about a cup of lemon or lime juice, pour it right in there. Of course, we have fresh pineapple. Cut it up myself. Not really. There it goes everywhere. That's just what happens. Now, you'd think you'd need a little sweetener. You may not need a lot of sweetener when you're making a pineapple one because there's a lot of sugar. But I use, if you've ever heard of this, stevia to sweeten with, okay? Stevia is 230 times sweeter than sugar. It's made from a plant. Probably have some in your landscaping, but you don't want to use a lot of it. You have to know how to use it. This is actually mixed with something to make it more act like sugar. So we're just going to put a little bit of that in there. All right. Here's the only other ingredients. You've got ice, a little bit of water. But I'm not going to put the water in just yet. Okay, I'm going to put my ice in here. Oh boy. They have a GoPro camera on here. I don't think it's going to make it. We'll try it, shall we? All right. You blend it. You have to have a good blender. You don't have to have the best, but this is my favorite blender, so we're going to use this one. You ready? Start out slow, a little faster. Okay. We're going to stop that because I'm going to add more ice. Now here's the principle behind this. You want to put enough ice in here. See, I haven't added any water yet. You want to put enough water in here to make it act like a sorbet or a sherbet. It has to be very thick. So it's a little bit hard to do with this lid here. We're going to do it anyway. This is already getting harder to mix. That means it's almost where I want it. So what I do is I turn it on and I just give it a little stir. Smells so good. Pineapple. Woo! That's what I thought would happen. I caught it from going in my hair. There we go. why you need a lid. I got a GoPro in my lid. Let me just get a rag here. Clean it up a little bit. It's just perfect the way it is. Look at this, you guys. Yummy, right? It's looking really good. All right. We're going to drink it no matter what. Might even have to scrape it out of my hair, but we're going to drink it. Now, you got to get yourself a red deck wine glass or it just won't taste very good. But before I do this, I better taste it because I have to make sure it's sweet enough. Don't leave your wooden spoon in there. Oh my gosh. That is so good. Wish you were here. All right. You ready to serve it up? This is hard to serve. Now, here's how you turn this into sorbet. Buy yourself a bunch of Tupperware style containers. Put that in the freezer with a lid on it. Put the date on it. And overnight, you will not only have the best sorbet ever, but right now you can drink it just like that. Does that look good or what? Well, thank you very much. Until my next episode, give this a try. Try any berries. You will love it. If it gets in your face, don't worry. It's very refreshing. Thank you very much. I'm Dianne Linderman, and this is Cooking Americana.